Part 7, My Water Place. By the way, this painting here is another one of those unusual paintings by Alfred Lee Rowell. I have no idea if it really has a message in it, but it is a water place. I see there's like these pussy willows popping up around the water. So my water place is becoming more and more difficult to get to. And but if you're lucky enough to have a water place, I think that's pretty cool. But in the long run, if it's more easily accessible, that might be a plus. I think my final water place will be in New Mexico. Anyway, I wanted to finish with maybe 3 a little bit outrageous stories. I used to hike with a guy named Don, and he always took the hardest way. There was 2 choices on a path. He always took the most dangerous. We were hiking towards my water place years ago, and I would always carve out a path that was pretty reliable and safe, and he would always take the hard way. He was on one of those large boulders, and he slipped, and he went right down the side of the boulder into some water and just disappeared. I had to climb back down from my little safe little trail, work my way down to the water. I reached around with my arm underneath the water, and I finally found him and pulled him out. He was okay, but we had other stories like that in our lives, and so he was always tempting fate. My second water place story that I'm going to share with you, maybe I shouldn't, but it was I was leading a group of guys. Some of the guys wanted to see, kind of explore deeper into the canyon, and there's really sometimes only very limited choices about where you can cross the water. And we were working our way back into not too far from probably my spot, and there was a couple making love on the path. Well, we didn't have all day, so I walked over them with the rest of the guys, and we continued on our journey. That was a very interesting moment. And my final one was kind of fun, but also kind of crazy. I wanted to do a kind of a polar plunge one year, so I went up there on New Year's and was on my big boulder and jumped